So here we are between these two teams, the Learner's Academy and the White Knights. A toss being won by Learner's Academy captain, and he decided to bowl first. 3 overs have been completed, 18 runs on board in this final. It's all sunny out here. There's a huge crowd sitting watching this match live here, because I'm sure this is going to be very interesting, because we have seen 500 runs being scored yesterday in the last match on the same pitch. We have to wait and watch what kind of an inning would be played by these two batters, Krish and Hamir here. This is NSCI Cricket League 2024 finals that you're watching. Everyone has tried their best to reach on this position, but these two teams have made it. They're very proud of the team. The entire department would be happy with the performance of the batters, the bowlers, the fielders have done everything just one match away, and they can take the beautiful trophy home. Change of pace there was. It was going towards the leg side. And it goes a boundary. Hamid gets a boundary towards the leg side. There was no fine leg standing. We have seen that as a position where you do not see a fielder. On this particular pitch, you can get at least 180 plus, and this is what I'm actually waiting for, to wait and watch. If this team would be able to get that, the Knights would surely want to put up a big total in front of the Learner's Academy. Akash to Hamir. A shot that he has played towards the covers area. So two back-to-back shots that we have seen from Hamir. Good work there by the deep fielder. Just a run being taken. There's a bit of field change that's been requested by Akash to the captain, and that's been done. The long one and the long off been sent out. Krish is the man who's cracking. He's cracking it pretty well. The guy goes all the way for a maximum. How beautiful that connect was. He was waiting for this kind of a delivery to come in. And look at those mountains, and mountains being filled up with that beautiful connect was. He was knowing where the fielders are standing, and he wanted to crack that towards the leg side for a boundary. 15 of that over till now. We have seen two cracking Royal Goldfield Club Resort boundaries and a maximum till now. Last over of the power play. 33 on board, 23 deliveries. Surely Krish is going to try something on this delivery as well. And he does. And he does way, way, way above everyone's head. So 4 overs done, 39 on board. Field is being spread out. No, the fielders are still inside. This is going in the air. The fielder coming under it. Will that be a catch? No, that's a drop catch. That's a drop catch. How disappointed Cheval would be with that particular drop, because he's bowled some good overs for the team. This is his third over. Just 5 runs being scored out of his 13 delivery that he has bowled. A fielder on mid wicket, a fielder on long off been sent out. 5th over of the power play, second delivery. And crisp that on the back foot. A beautiful delivery there from Cheval, giving a good respect to a good delivery. A connect that Krish have done towards the covers area should be a bounce. Yes, it is. A boundary coming again from this man Krish. Beautiful bowling that has happened, and beautiful shots that we have seen. A connect Krish have done should be a maximum. Straight drives, great shot connection, great shot. A shot that Hamid have played between those two fielders standing on the offside and gets a boundary. Great knocking happening from both the ends at this particular moment. So over number 5. So over number 5 gets over. Done with the last over. Then with the third over from Cheval. It's the scorecard that you see on board is 53 without a wicket. He's doing it beautifully. He's doing it beautifully. Krishanu is the new man, left arm spinner, and started with the maximum. A quicker one from Hamir. He plays that towards the leg side. What it just we have witnessed. Maximums from this man Krish, who's turning out everything pretty look easy. with that boundary. He moves to 45 in 19 deliveries. He's unstoppable at the moment. Is it turning out to be the right decision? After winning the toss, we have to wait and watch. "45 in 19. We have seen some great knockings like this in the last match as well yesterday. Now is this time to see that and witness in a day cricket how good that gap was being found. 20 deliveries this man have faced and he scored 49 runs. 6 overs done, 75 on board without a wicket. Now the power play completed. Now we have to wait and watch what kind of a bowling selection would be done by the captain and what kind of a field setup that would be set up. Because they have a very good bowler that's been brought in, Shell, from Wet and Joy. Field is spread it over. There are a couple of fielders standing inside the circle. Fielder standing on the square leg inside the circle. There's a cover fielder standing inside the circle as well. Point, gully, and a third man as well. Starting the over with a flighted delivery. The ball goes straight towards the third man. Dot delivery to begin. And Hamir plays that towards the leg side. Should be able to get a single. Now the moment. You should have stayed there. You have played but take a bow. You get a standing ovation from the entire team for the inning that you have played. Brilliant inning that's been played. What an inning this has been from Krish. Great work. Now the captain turns up. Karan comes in as a one down batter. He's one of the dangerous batters that they have in their department. We have to wait and watch what kind of a cricket that would be played from him. The captain have just turned up. There's an appeal. There's an appeal from the bowler. The umpire says not out. How big that would have been if that would have been a wicket. A dot delivery there. A flighted delivery there. And look at that connect that's been done by Karan. And it rates the strike. So a good over comes to an end. Just 2 runs of that over. And a big wicket. Krish being sent back by Shale. The 7 overs done, 77 on board for the loss of 1 wicket. The Royal Goldfield Club Resort team is proud to be the power sponsor for the NSCI. Away from the urban chaos and situated in Dapoli in the majestic setting of Konkan, Royal Goldfield Club Resort is spread across 40 acres and overlooking the Arabian Sea. Now Krishna comes back with a different end. The end has been changed for him. He's been coming in from Wet Enjoy end. Short pitch delivery there. Karan plays that straight towards the bowler. Shot that's been played and looks like a run out. Yes, it is. Oh, should have stayed there. I think that wasn't a run and there was no need to call for it. They've lost 2 wickets, 2 quick wickets that have fallen 2 overs. Karan wanted a single. Hamir was dicey about it. That's why he loses his wicket. He gave up. He gave up. It was no run, which is why he was disappointed, and that's what he signals. So 2 wickets down now. 78 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Home to state-of-the-art sporting and recreation facilities, the Royal Goldfield Club Resort invites NSCI members to experience our sporting infrastructure built to international standards and enjoy a warm hospitality. We believe that RGCR and NSCI share run out. Every single delivery being defensed or taken a single is being cheered up by the team. That's a good thing to watch. You need to back up your players. You know how good it is, how much confidence would be created in them. One of the 2 big hitters are there on the crease at this particular moment. Ruchit and Karan. They have played some great innings for the team in the past. On the other side, some great bowling happening from Krishanu as well. He got a good bounce and look at that. Beautiful delivery that is. A quick run. The umpire says Karan had reached already. Learner's Academy Lion. They should be happy with those 2 wickets that had just fallen because just a couple of overs back, there was hard hitting happening from both the end. Hamir and Krish were the ones who took the score to above 70 in just 7 overs. Short pitch delivery there. Karan plays that straight toward the fielder standing on the leg side and gets a single. Ruchit and Karan both off the mark now. And what a good over this has been. Beautiful bowling performance being shown by both the left arm spinner Krishanu and Shale. They're bowling some great deliveries. Remember, Shale is the one who got the wicket of Krish, and is pitching right deliveries in the right areas. Another beautiful delivery, but the connect was pretty good to get a single. The run rate have come down after 2 wickets that have fallen. We haven't seen a boundary yet since long time. That is how the momentum changes in just couple of deliveries in a particular match. You will see the momentum might change just in an over. Runs back on strike, facing Shale for the first time. A very good shot that's been played towards the covers area. Should be another run. Yes, there is. So 2 runs being taken. Good running between the wicket. Flighted delivery spinners these are. They're bowling some great deliveries, and it would be difficult for any right-handed batsman to play to a left-arm spinner. In the 3rd wicket, Shale is bowling some great overs for the team, and a dot delivery to end the over. Just 5 runs of that over. The scorecard moves to 9 overs done. 85 for the loss of 2 wickets. Krishanu comes back now from the wet and joy end. Starts his over with a single. Catch! Will this be a catch? No! Time. He had enough time to come under it, but unfortunately could not understand at all. And a drop catch. But a boundary as well after a long time. We are seeing a Royal Goldfield Club Resort boundary. So this is the first boundary being scored by Ruchit. And a connect that's been done towards the point area. Gets the gap between those 2 fielders. Gets another boundary. So 2 boundaries back to Krishanu. I'm sure Karan and Ruchit were looking out for boundaries. They were trying to get the gaps, and they have found it. We were just discussing how good the bowling is happening, and all of a sudden you see some great knockings happening. From Ruchit, he's got 2 boundaries in 2 deliveries. 9 runs of this over now. Last delivery of the 3rd over from Krishanu. He's been expensive. 34 being scored out of his 2.5 deliveries. Short pitch delivery there. And letting that to be a dot delivery. So 3 overs done for Krishanu. 34 being scored. 10 overs completed. 94 on board. We will have a quick drinks break. We are back live. The Learners Academy's captain would have passed out some message because half of the work done, and they have done it pretty well in the last couple of overs. Karan and Ruchit are the ones who are on the pitch at this particular moment. We haven't seen any hitting that has happened yet from the captain. Maybe he wants to stay there for a couple of overs, understand the pitch, and then try and play something for the team. Leg by to start the over from Shale. The strike has been rotated with that leg by, and Ruchit comes back on strike. Great power play performance. One of them needs to start hitting hard and try and find out boundaries and maximum for your team. Good field, good work in the 2 runs being taken. Fifth delivery coming into Karan now. Look at the connect. You were waiting for this kind of a shot, and that has come in from the captain. The first maximum for him. Let's have a look at the replay again. How good the connect was from the captain. All perfect, perfect height. When the ball landed on the ground, were you able to find that? No. The ball is lost after that maximum being hit by the captain. A ball change that's happened. A first maximum being scored in the overs of Shale. Ball chain done. Ball is back in Shale's arm, and this man is unstoppable. I think again a ball change is required. What a shot that is. The gear has been shifted by the captain, and how good the shift is. Just to give you a reminder, you're watching live on YouTube right here in Lonavala. White Knights and Learning's Academy Lions are playing this match between each other, where Learning's Academy Lions won the toss and they decided to field first. Is it going to be the right toss to win and taking the decision of fielding first? We have to wait and watch. 11 overs done. 110 on board. 10 runs in an over is the run rate currently. 9 overs still remaining, which means 54 deliveries to go. Krishanu comes back with his last over. Will this be an expensive one? Because till now he has been expensive. Gave away 34 runs in 3 overs. Last over for him. Starting the first delivery of the 4th over with a single. And look at the comeback that has come in from Cristiano in the last over. How good that ball was. The captain was surprised with an in-swinging delivery. And the captain departs. The captain departs. Look at that particular delivery from Cristiano. It has come in. And the captain was surprised with that. The delivery was absolutely beautiful. So wicket number 3 falls. Karan departs on 19. (111 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Danish is the new man who just stepped in. A shot that's been played toward the third man, and the third man is standing inside the circle. Should be able to cut that off, which he does. So 2 runs been taken. So Danish is, and at the right time, I would say, when some hittings started from the bat of the captain, Cristiano sent him back to the pavilion. On the other end, Shale would be very happy with that because he was being hit for 2 maximum from the captain, and Cristiano have sent him back to the pavilion. How good that stop is. This is how you put in all the efforts. Remember, there was a great inning being played by Cristiano yesterday when they were in the semi-finals. He played a big role to win that match for the team. Just 3 runs and a wicket in the last over from Cristiano. (12 overs done, 113 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Now Shale comes back. A flighted delivery that is to start the over. And a quick run being taken. Rotating the strike is happening continuously from every batter who's stepping in. Beautiful delivery that is. Except those 2 maximums that's been scored on Shale's delivery, you have seen the entire spell that he has bowled for the team has been very impressive. He's been mixing up his bowling, couple of deliveries being the flighted deliveries, giving some chance for a particular. And look at that shot. A boundary to score. So Danish gets the first boundary for himself. Now at this particular time when you know the score is big, why don't you step in? The captain should step in and send out one particular fielder outside covers. Keep one fielder there, let a single be taken. Send out one particular fielder on mid-wicket, long on, long off. You can keep it outside the circle. Beautiful delivery, good quick run, and that's been completed. (119 on board. Full toss, but could not catch hold of it at all. A single there. Now Akash have come back after starting an expensive over of 21. Now his second over has well been started with a boundary. The connect was all perfect. All perfect. Ruchit needs to take the charge now to take and set up a big total in front of the Learner's Academy lines. First delivery from a bowler who already into pressure and putting up a pressure, starting with the boundary on the first delivery. How good the come pace to get a dot delivery there. Change of pace. Bit of leg that he got. And meanwhile, they have taken 2 runs. Running between the wickets have been very impressive by this team in the entire tournament. In the NCL 2024. How good that was. Ideally should have been single, but they knew the fielder was not charging, which is why both the batters decide, let's take another run. They have been successful with that. So 6 runs in 3 deliveries. Look at the work. Look at the work that these guys are showing up. Running between the wicket have been a plus in that department. Every single batter who has stepped up, they're responding pretty well whenever there's a chance of a taking run. Any extra run as well. They're not missing those chances. Beautiful delivery that is. There was an appeal. The umpire says it was going toward the leg side. Another run there as a leg by. A shot that's been played towards the covers. There's a fielder standing there. And a single being taken to end the over. So 14 overs done, 129 on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Okay, I hope he's okay. Now Ruchit comes back on strike, starting the first delivery from Ashish as a wide delivery. And Ruchit wants to connect. He's trying to find the gaps. Now is the right time for him to do it because just 6 overs left now. 7 wickets in hand they have. From 13 run in an over, they have come down to 9 runs in an over. A good delivery that is, and a good shot being played by Ruchit, but goes straight towards the fielder. A dot delivery there. Ruchit playing on 24 after facing 25 deliveries. Change of pace, but the ball goes straight towards the fielder. Look at the work that's been done by the fielder standing in the deep. That's Krishanu. No, that's not the thing that you should be doing at this particular moment when the runs are not coming. Why do you have to do such kind of field work and give away runs? Boundary there. Should have been a single, but Krishanu have converted that into a boundary. Full toss delivery played towards the leg side. They are looking out for 2 runs. Dhanesh is very quick between the wickets. But Ruchit says, let's not take risk at this particular moment. Because he knows how important it is for both of them to stay till the end. Dhanesh on strike. A shot that's been played towards the offside for a single. Strike being rotated. A shot that's been cracked towards the covers. Krishanu standing there. A single being taken. "15 overs done. The scorecard moves to 138 runs. 138 on board for the loss of 3 wickets. A short pitch delivery that's been pitched outside leg. Wide delivery to start. Now the end have been changed for Akash. He's been coming in from Wet Enjoy and he's been expected to bowl some good overs for the team, which hasn't been able to do it. A connect that's been done towards the leg side. There's the fielder standing there. They are looking out for another run. But the fielder shell was quick enough to stop that another run. So single being taken. A good ball this is to come back after a wide delivery. Wide delivery to start. 2 singles being taken in this over, so 3 runs being scored. He has been very expensive. Akash has been very expensive. And the connect that Ruchit was waiting since long time, and he does that pretty well. A maximum straight above the head of the cameraman. Look at the connect. It was beautiful. High and handsome. Goes all the way for a maximum. The scorecard moves to 147 with that maximum that's been scored by Ruchit. Now is the time for him to charge Akash because he's been very expensive. He's not able to find the right deliveries in the entire spell that he has bowled till now. He's been scored for 38 runs. A shot that's been connected between those two fielders should be able to get a boundary. Deliveries. An expensive spell from this man who's trying to bowl from both the ends, but nothing has worked for him. The captain, he needs to think something. Who is supposed to be bowling the rest of the overs which are left? Because this man, Ruchit, is unstoppable at the moment. And look at the running. Look at the running. Is that a wicket? The umpire says yes, it is. Oh, now Dhanesh departs. He wanted to take another run, but the fielder was quick enough. That was Shagun. 152 on board for the loss of 4 wickets in an over. He's just stepped in. Manish has been the man of the match of the semi-finals yesterday. Now he's supposed to be doing something with the bat. And that is the discussion that is happening on the pitch with Ruchit. Last delivery of the 16th over. 152 on board. They can still get 200s on board. If Ruchit stays there, they should be able to get it. 25 deliveries left in this inning. Last delivery of the 16th over. And a connect that's been done towards the covers that he wanted to do it, but unfortunately misses that. And a dot delivery to end the over. So 16 overs done. Scorecard that you see on board is 152 for the loss of 4 wickets. A shot that's been played towards the leg side. Krishanu there saved 2 runs for the team. Short pitch delivery there from Sid. Shot being played towards. Manish plays that shot straight towards long off. And a single being taken. A connect that couldn't happen perfectly from Ruchit. And a big wicket falls. And look at that. Sid have brought in a wicket in his first over itself. How good that change is. Perfect time to get a wicket for the team. So half of the team departs, goes back in the pavilion. 16.4 overs done, 157 on board for the loss of 5 wickets. A full toss delivery there, but goes straight towards Krishanu now. So Arya is off the mark with that single. It's been a good over till now. 6 runs being scored out of those 5 deliveries and a wicket, and how that big wicket was. Last delivery of the 17th over. Manish on strike. And he plays that very smartly there. He knew where the third man was standing. The third man was standing inside the circle. Gets 2 runs to end the over. So 8 runs of that over. 160 on board for the loss of. Now Sherwell is being brought in by the captain. 160 on board. Last 3 overs left. Arya plays that for a quick single. So a single to start the over. Now a single to start the over. A full toss there. And a connect was done all perfect. from Manish. Is that a no ball? Is what they are asking, but the umpire says it's all fine. So boundary there, that's been brought in by Manish. A dot delivery there, but the work behind the stump wasn't that good, which is why a single being taken. So which is why it would be considered as a dot ball. A shot that's been played straight toward the fielder standing on the covers. Krishanu there doing a good work in the deep, and a single being taken. Last couple of deliveries left in this over. Last delivery of the over. Able to get that? Yes, they do. So 2 runs to end the over. 18 overs done. The scorecard that you see on board is 169 for the loss of 5 wickets. After getting a first wicket in his first over itself, Sid comes back with the second over. This is a very crucial overs. Last 2 overs, 12 deliveries left in this inning. 169 on board. Arya comes ahead, couple of steps. The ball stayed low, which is why he could not connect that, but connects well to get a single at least. Single being taken. Comes back on strike. Last 11 deliveries left. What are we expecting out of these 11 deliveries? Will they be able to get 30 odd runs to reach down to 200? We have to wait and watch. Flighter delivery again. Manish connects that well, but goes straight for a single. Good way to start this over. 2 runs being given on 2 deliveries. Last 10 deliveries left of the inning. It's been a good total that's been put up till now. 170 plus is always good in a 20 over game. Flighter delivery and the connect is all perfect. Goes all the way for a maximum. Arya was trying to look out for such kind of connections and he gets it all perfect and at the right time. Being done well by Krishanu. You can take account if this man plays some more maximum in his innings. A shot that goes again in the air. Going towards the covers. Again, lovely running that's been shown by both these batters. So 2 runs to end the over. 183 being put up on board. Last over to go. Now Akash comes back after being very expensive in his first 3 overs. Last over now from him. Manish plays the first delivery in the air and gets 2 runs there. With that, it moves to 185 on board. Last 5 deliveries of the inning. Manish plays again in the air. They should be able to get another 2 runs. Throw at the keeper's end. Throw at the keeper's end. Looks like out. Yes, it is. He was tired running and taking those 2 runs every single deliveries. And Manish departs on playing a very good inning for the team of 19. So wicket number 6 falls in the last over. Manish comes back to the pavilion. Facing his first delivery, knocking that towards the long on. And 2 runs should be easily taken. Sid throws that towards the keeper and gets 2 runs again. $188 on board. This is the finals that you're watching live on YouTube between the White Knights and the Learning's Academy Lions. They have put in the White Knights to bat first after winning the toss. It's a big total in a final to be chased down. 4 runs off these 3 deliveries. A ball that's been pitched outside of the umpire says it's a wide delivery. We are awaiting for a Royal Goldfield Club Resort boundary in the last over. We haven't seen that yet in 3 deliveries. Last 3 deliveries left Jigish on strike. A shot that been connected well but goes straight towards the long off. And gets 2 runs again. How good the running has been from this guy, Arya. He's been too quick. Between the wickets. An overthrow, so 3 runs there. 194 on board. Last delivery of the last over. Arya is the man who's on strike, who has already striked a good maximum. Will he be able to get a maximum touchdown 200 the innings? So 195 being put up in front of the Learning's Academy Lions. 196 runs to win this final and be the champion and pick up that beautiful trophy. So we will come back after a short break, an inning break. We will see you shortly. Do not leave your seats. A total of 196 to be chased down. And look at the work on the first delivery itself from the captain. How good stop that was. Hamid is the new man, the new bowler, starting the first over. A big total. This is the final that is happening between the Learner'S Academy Lions and the White Knights. How good that stop was. These kinds of efforts will make a huge difference, and especially in the big occasions like these. A final match this is. Lot of noise going on inside the circle. Vineet and Ankur are the one. A full toss delivery. Vineet plays that towards the leg side. Should be the first boundary of the inning. Yes, it is. The first boundary of the inning coming in from Vineet. It was a full toss being bowled on the leg side by Hamir. And he's been scored for a boundary. It's a good start. Third delivery coming in from Hamir to Vineet. It's a good delivery. He wanted to play that in the same direction. There was an appeal, but the umpire says not out. Flighted delivery. Vineet plays that on back foot. Not the right way to play to an off spinner. Ideally, you should be playing on front foot. Make sure that you're playing on front foot. It will increase your confidence. And you would rotate well. And you would strike well and gets a shot that's been played towards the leg side. And there was a hard work required by the fielder in the deep. So second boundary in the first over from Vineet. The fielder had to run 40 meters from the place where he was being kept. And he could not stop that at all. Last delivery of the first over. A fine leg being brought in. Gully being removed. Third man being adjusted. Again a shot that he wanted to play towards the offside, but the ball stayed low and being missed. So over number 1 completes. 9 runs on board without a wicket. The Royal Goldfield Club Resort team is proud to be the power sponsor for the NSCI NCL. Now the second over to be brought in by the golden arm yesterday, Manish. Beautiful delivery to start. There's a long off standing outside the circle. Good work being done by that particular fielder. Throw back to the bowler. Away from the urban chaos and situated in Dapoli in the majestic setting of Konkan, Royal Goldfield Club Resort is spread across 40 acres and overlooking the Arabian Sea. Now Ankur rotates the strike and brings back Vineet. Vineet have scored 2 boundaries in the first over. 10 runs on board. This is the second over. Beautiful delivery that is. Hamid is standing right in front of the batsman there. That's an extra fielder being set up by Manish according to his bowling. He knows where he would be bowling, what kind of a plan is there for this particular man. Short pitch delivery being cracked towards the leg side for the third boundary for this man. How good that shot was. Cracking third boundary from Vineet. This is what they need because the total in front of them is huge. 196 runs being to be chased to be the finalist, to be the winner of this final. Short pitch delivery going in the air. Will this be the first maximum? Yes, it is. What a connect that was. What a connect that was. What a connect that was from Vineet. He's striking so well. 10 runs after the last two deliveries. And a single being taken. Right thing to do. When you want to do it till the end, that's the right thing to do. Rotate the strike when you're striking well on a previous ball. Go back on the non-strikers and think how do you want to come back on the next delivery. Ankur on strike. An over pitch delivery goes straight toward the fielder on the covers. A dot delivery to end the over. So 12 runs in that over. 2 overs done. 21 on board for the loss of no wicket. Home to state-of-the-art sporting and recreational facilities, the Royal Goldfield Club Resort invites NSCI members to experience our sporting infrastructure built to international standards and enjoy our warm hospitality. We believe that RGCR and NSCR's shared vision of sporting excellence will open up long-term collaboration opportunities that promote sporting events between the two clubs. Hamir comes back to Vineet. Vineet plays that towards the long off fielder for a single. Strike being rotated. Ankur comes back on strike facing Hamir. A good quick delivery getting the edge. Third man gets hands to it and should be able to get 2 runs there, which they have. A shot that's been played towards the long off for a single. And a bit of misfield, but no mind. A shot that's been connected towards the leg side. There's a fielder standing there. A single to Vineet. A quick single being taken towards the covers area, and a single to end the over. So 3 overs done, 27 on board without a wicket. After being scored for 12 runs in the first over for Manish, is coming back. Manish to Ankur. This is the fourth over. 196 run is the target to win this final. A shot that's been played above the fielder, standing inside the circle and covers. The long off fielder comes in and covers that up, and completely 2 run being taken by both the batters. Ankur had literally thrown off his bat towards the ball because it was dipping in. He was not allowed standing in the line, but gets 2 run for the team. A shot that's been played towards the fielder on the covers. A dot delivery there. What a good delivery that was. And a miss being done by the keeper, which is why it goes as a bye. A boundary as a bye. Should have been collected by the keeper. Ideally should have been a dot ball. It's been missed by the keeper. Manish had been a man with the golden arm yesterday, where he got his team through that semi-final into the finals. He got 4 wickets in one particular over, where the momentum was literally changed, and the White Knights were into picture, and they were on front foot because of that particular over. A shot that he wanted to play towards the covers. How good that delivery was, and a great work being done by the keeper. Dot delivery again. So with that, 4 overs comes to an end. 37 runs on board for the loss of no wicket. Shot being played by Vineet towards the leg side. Now Krupesh has come in with his first over. A left-arm bowler. Bit of an issue with his run-up, which is why he wants to go back and correct and come back again. Ankur is the man on strike. A shot that's been played towards the leg side. A great work by the fielder there. And a good throw as well. Vineet plays that towards the leg side. There's a fielder being kept outside the circle. A good field setup being done by Karan. That's the right thing to do it. When you know where the batters are striking in a particular area, they should be setting up the field according to that. A strike that's been done towards the long off for a single. Just to give you a reminder, this is the power play in progress. Two fielders on the leg side, the long on standing outside, the mid-wicket fielder standing. And look at that connect. This is going in the air. How good the connect was. How good the sound of the bat was. A maximum for this man, Vineet, who's striking so well. The first maximum in this over. 47 on board, 4.5 overs done. Last delivery of the fifth over. Last delivery of Krupesh over. Looks like going towards the boundary, but they get a single at least. And Vineet wanted another one. Good running between the wicket. So 12 runs of the first over from Krupesh. 5 overs done, 49 on board without a wicket. Now Manish comes back with his third over. Ankur facing that. It was a beamer. I think that literally slipped out of his hand. That's why he says sorry to the batter. It's a no ball and it's a free hit. Now he's got a license to open his arm and try and hit in any particular area of the ground. And he does that pretty well and makes a use of it. A boundary there. .54 on the board, 5.1 over done. Last over of the power play. 5 balls remaining. A connect that's going in the air. The fielder trying to come under it, but it was way far from him. And gets a single and brings back Vineet on strike. 55 with that single. Just to give you a reminder, this is happening in Lonavala, the finals between the White Knights and the Learning Lions. 4 deliveries left in this over. And Vineet is coming back to the pavilion. Just to give you a reminder, this man who has taken a wicket has been a man of the match yesterday. He's got 4 wickets in 1 over. And now he's got the first breakthrough for the team. But I think Vineet has done his part. He's played a good role for the team. Faced 18 deliveries, scored 31 runs for the team. Now is the time for the middle order to step in and do some great work for the team. So 55 on board, 5.3 overs done, and wicket number 1 falls. Now Ankit is a new man who just stepped in. Last 3 deliveries of the power play to face. Covers and the third man being sent out of the circle. What is this happening? Again a beamer. The umpire says he has to stop bowling. Because the full toss, it was not even a full toss. 2 deliveries going above the head of the batters, which is dangerous. That's why the umpire says he cannot bowl. The rest of the deliveries have to be bowled by someone. Ravi have to bowl out the rest of the 3 deliveries. 5.3 overs, 57 on board. First delivery being pitched up right in the right area. Goes straight towards the stump. And a run being taken. Just to give you a reminder, this was a free hit. Which is why I can see the crowd got excited here. But it was a free hit because Manish have bowled a beamer. Last 2 deliveries of the power play coming in from Ravi. Ankit on strike. Bit of an issue with the run-up. Bit of a discussion that happened between Ankit and Ankur. They would want to make sure that they build up a partnership because good start being given by Vineet and Ankur in the power play. 58 on board. Ball pitched up straight on the stumps. Chance of a run out. It's a miss. 59 with that single. Last delivery of the power play now. Ankur comes back on strike. A shot that's connected well above the head of the cover fielder and goes all the way for a boundary to end the power play and the over. So 6 overs done, 63 on board for the loss of 1 wicket. They are playing pretty well at the moment, where they are chasing a total of 196 and they have got enough runs in the power play. 133 to get out of 14 overs left. A new bowler being brought in from the wet and joy end. Now Harsh is starting his first over. The first leg spinner starting the over with a wide delivery on the offside. Two fielders standing towards the covers area. There's no long off. The long on standing outside. Two, three fielders kept outside the circle on leg. The square leg being sent out. No fine leg there. Point in the gully. Point and the third man standing inside the circle. The third man have been moved to a position of a gully. So if a healthy edge is going, it would be surely going for a boundary. A good shot that's been played towards the point. The umpire says it's not out. There was an appeal for a while. A single being taken. The current run rate that they have is 10.26 and a wicket. And a wicket at the right time. The set batsman is being sent back by Harsh. Ankur departs. How good that delivery was. There was no turn at all. There was no turn at all. Ankur thought that it would be coming inside. But it was a straight delivery. And Harsh gets the breakthrough in the first over itself. Now the new man, Sheval, have just stepped in. He's checking the fielders there, facing the first delivery coming in from Harsh. A left-hand, right-hand combination now on crease, which should be interesting to watch. A good delivery there, and a quick single being taken on the offside. So Sheval is off the mark with a single. Ankit on strike, facing Harsh. A good shot that's been played towards the point area. Looks like a boundary. Yes, it is. So Ankit gets his first boundary towards the point area. That's a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot towards the point. With that boundary, the scorecard moves to 70. Again, a shot being played in the right direction and a fielder being placed in the same direction. Manish being sent out from point. So deep point being set up and there's a chance of another run. And they have made sure that they get that. So 2 run to end the over. So 10 runs off that first over from Harsh. 72 on board after 7 overs done. Ravi starting his over. Sheval facing him for the first time. A good ball to begin the over. A shot that's been played straight towards the bowler. Sheval strikes that but goes straight towards the long off field. A good field setup done by the captain. And if the bowlers are bowling according to the plan that's been set up by the captain in the field, that's a good thing to watch. Left hand, right hand combination will keep every single fielder busy because they have to keep moving. They have to keep moving. Third man standing inside the circle. Square leg inside the circle. Shot pitch delivery being pulled towards the leg side. They should be able to get 2 runs at least. Oh, what a great work that is. In the deep. An over pitch delivery being played straight towards the bowler. A shot that being played toward the leg side. There should be a couple of runs that can be taken. It was being played in the gap. So good running between the wickets. 5 runs of 4 deliveries. My bad. 5 deliveries, 5 runs being scored. Ankit on strike facing Ravi. A shot again being played towards the leg side. But this time they will settle up for a single. So 8 overs done, 78 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. A shot that's been played towards the leg side. There's a fielder being set up in deep. A single being taken by Ankit. Harsh have bowled some good deliveries in his spell. Over pitch delivery looks like a catch for the captain. He misses that. He misses that. There was a chance that was being built up. And a drop catch of Sherville gets a boundary. So a boundary being scored in this over. The match is on. It's becoming an interesting finals. Edge goes straight towards the third man. Hamir standing there inside the circle. Ankit is on strike. Full toss there. Could not get complete hold of it. Played straight towards the square leg fielder for a single. Sherville comes back on strike. A shot that's been connected well. Going towards the gap that has been a good work being done by the deep fielder there. Saves a couple of runs for the team. This is what they need. This is the finals. The last time you want to put in some efforts for the team and bring in the trophy home. Last delivery of the second over from Harsh. A dot delivery to end the over. So 9 overs done, 87 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Now Ravi comes back from the wet and Joyan, gets the edge on the first delivery, and Ankit departs. The breakthrough that they were looking at since long time, and they have got that. 65 deliveries left, 109 to get to win this final for the Learner'S Academy Lions. Wicket number 3 departs. Ankit comes back after scoring 15 runs for the team, and 3 wickets back to the pavilion. Got the first wicket on the first delivery itself. Ravi has got the wicket now. This time, as soon as the captain Sumit enters, he gets a boundary on the first delivery itself. First delivery connected well because the fielder was standing inside the circle. Now the point is been sent back after a boundary being scored on that particular delivery. A connect that's been done so well towards the covers. The captain standing there, a single being taken. Ravi with his third delivery. A shot that's been played towards the side screen. Looks like a boundary. Yes, it is. It's a boundary. The connect was all perfect from Sherwell. They tried their best to stop that, but gets a boundary. A wicket to start the over, but 9 runs being scored in the rest 3 deliveries. Shot that's been cracked towards the leg side. Again a boundary. The match is on. The match is on. Scores, every single areas have been scored. With that boundary, 100 runs up on board. Captain Karan needs to start thinking something because they are playing pretty well at the moment. The partnerships are getting built up, and Sherwell, this man on screen, is scoring pretty well. And he's being very sensible as well. That's the right thing to do. So 10 overs done, 101 on board, 95 to get to be the man of the moment and be the winner of this title. Hamid coming in after bowling 2 overs in the power play. Starting the over with a dot delivery. 95 to get out of the remaining 59 deliveries. A strike that's been done very hard towards the long on. He cuts that off and a single being taken. A shot that's been played towards the covers area. There's a fielder standing in the deep. Just a single being taken. Dot delivery. Now this is turning out to be a very good over from Hamid and a good change being done by the captain. Because on the other side, Sherwell is playing a very good inning. And to bring in an off spinner to a left-handed batsman, it's a very good change. Just 2 runs off that over till now. Last delivery of the Hamid's third over. Sherwell on strike. Will he try something? We have to wait and watch. He wanted to strike that towards the leg side. It should be able to get a single. and the umpire says it's a leg bye. So a leg bye to end the over. 11 overs done, 104 on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Over number third for Harsh, who's coming in from mountains and starting the over with a single. Flighted delivery and a cracking shot goes straight towards the long on fielder for a single. So 2 singles being given in the first 2 deliveries. This is an interesting match that is happening at this particular moment. We know it pretty well. Anything can happen anytime. And a shot that's been played towards the point fielder. And a drop catch again. 2 lives for this man. The dangerous man who survives again. It was a tough chance. It was a tough chance. You cannot call it as a drop catch. Some good bowling that we have seen. Before this, we have just seen an over of 3 runs. And now it's becoming a very good over as well. 3 singles being taken, a shot being going towards the side screen, and good work being done by the long on fielder. Just a single being taken. Harsh bowling some good deliveries for the team at this particular moment when it is needed. 4 singles. And a connect that Cheval does between those 2 fielders inside the circle. And a single being taken at the last delivery of the 3rd over. Just 8 runs coming off the last 2 overs. Now 87 to get out of 48 deliveries left. The Royal Goldfield Club Resort team is proud to be the powered sponsor for the NSCI NCL. Away from the urban chaos and situated in Napoli in the majestic setting of Konkan, Royal Goldfield Club Resort is spread across 40 acres and overlooking the Arabian Sea. Home to state-of-the-art sporting and recreational facilities, the Royal Goldfield Club Resort invites NSCI members to experience our sporting infrastructure built to international standards and enjoy our warm hospitality. We believe RGCR and NSCR's shared vision of sporting excellence will open up long-term collaboration opportunities that promote sporting events between the 2 clubs. Shot that's been connected towards the leg side. Starting the over with a single. Samay is with his first over. Over number 13 in progress. Some good bowling that is happening from every bowler who's stepping in. A single being taken. Singles are something that the team White Knights would not mind at all. A shot that's been played straight towards the bowler. The bowler was appealing for a cotton bolt. And smiles exchanged between the umpire and the bowler. A good delivery that is. A quicker one on the offside. So two deliveries, dot deliveries back to back. Beautiful delivery again. A misfield there by the bowler, else this would have been a dot delivery as well. So three deliveries, just a run being scored. How good last 3 overs that we have seen. How impactful this would be. Just 11 runs being scored in the last 17 deliveries being bowled. And a connect that Sumit does towards the leg side, but the protection being kept. A single being taken to end the over. So last 3 overs being bowled out by these 3 bowlers have given just 12 runs. So with that 13 overs done, 113 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets. They have 7 wickets in hand at this particular moment, and they need 83 to get out of 42 deliveries. What a shot that is, and a boundary that they were waiting for. Royal Goldfield Club Resort boundary after a long time. A momentum being broken now that was building up in the last 3 overs. And who is doing that? The man in form, Cheval, connecting pretty well. Plays a shot towards the covers. There's a protection being kept in the deep. Single being taken. A connect that Sumit wanted to do towards the covers, but a dot delivery. Now that's the last delivery, and the last delivery coming in from Harsh for his spell. He has given away 29 runs and have got a wicket as well. 14th over in progress. 119 on board. 77 to get in 37 deliveries. It goes in the air. And they're trying for another run. And they should be able to get that. And it's a wicket. Sumit departs. The captain departs. A bit of a mix-up between each other. Both the batters were not ready to take the second run. Sumit especially was not interested in taking that run. But yes, in this particular situation, you need to make sure you're running fast and getting those two quick runs for the team. So a run and a wicket falls. 14 overs done, 120 on board for the loss of 4 wickets. .76 to get out of 36 deliveries left with 6 wickets in hand. Shagun will be the man at this particular moment who just stepped in. A beautiful delivery that is to start the over. Second over coming in from Samay. He's bowled a very good first over where just 4 runs were being scored. Starting the over with a dot delivery. A connect that Sheval wanted to do towards the leg side but could not get complete hold of it, and a dot delivery there. So back to back 2 dot deliveries. 34 deliveries left. 76 to get. A delivery that was pitched up on stumps. A great work being done by the fielder there. If that would have been taken in the gloves, could have been another run out. And Shagun had to keep running. That could have been another wicket. A full toss. It's a beamer. It's a beamer. This is the third beamer coming in from the same team. We remember that 2 balls were being slipped from the hands of Manish, and he was being called off. Now again, a beamer that's been bowled by Samay. A no ball there, and a free hit being signalled by the umpire. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the total on board. Is this something that's hurt Shagun on the non-striker's end? He says it's all right. He says it's all right. But it was hit hard from Sheville. So the free hit wasn't being converted into any run. A free hit is a dot delivery. And a shot that's been played straight towards the long on. Single being taken. Just 4 runs out of those 5 deliveries. They need big hits. They need big hits. 72 to get from here. 31 deliveries left. They need a maximum or a boundary at least. And Shagun wants to play that towards the long off. And to end the over, a single being taken. So 15 overs done, 125 on board. 71 to get out of 30 deliveries. Now after being scored for 12 runs in the first over, Krupesh comes back 71 to get in 30 deliveries. A single being taken in the first delivery. There wasn't any need to hit that, but an extra run being taken because of the overthrow being done by the captain. 69 to get out of 29 deliveries. 40 runs difference. Who would be covering that up as soon as possible? Would that be Shagun or Sheville? We have to wait and watch. And a shot that been played towards the covers area. Good work being done by the fielder in the deep. Just a run being taken. Good work by Arya there, who's standing in the deep. A delivery that was pitched up wide outside leg. Not a good work being done by the keeper there. It's a wide delivery and a boundary. So 5 extra run. This would release off some pressure. With those 5 runs, 8 runs in the first 2 deliveries, Krupesh needs to control the line. If this would be the expensive over, the match would turn towards the Learner'S Academy Lions. A shot that been played towards long on. The fielder is set up there outside. 9 runs out of 3 deliveries. Krupesh have been expensive. He's bowled 1.3 overs, 21 on board. Shagun is expected to bring in one more big shot in this particular over. This will bring back the momentum back to them. Another single being taken. I was surprised when Shagun was being sent out. Because yesterday we have seen a good inning being played by Cristiano. He was the man of the match, man of the moment yesterday, where he got his team through the semi-final. But there should be some plan that was being kept by the captain of the Learning Lions Academy. Delivery pitched outside off. The umpire says it's a wide delivery. And a wicket at the right time from Krupesh. He knew what kind of a shot selection would be done by Sheval at this particular moment. But a big over gets a big wicket as well. Wicket number 6 departs. 25 deliveries left, 60 to get. Last ball ended with a dot delivery. So 4 overs left, 5 wickets in hand, where Cristiano have just stepped in and they need 60 to get out of the last 4 overs. Some may have started the 17th over now, a single being taken. They need some big shots to be played. Now the equation is too big in front of them. 23 deliveries left, 59 to get. The captain have believed in Samay, which is why he's been brought in. Now this is a contest to watch. A left arm spinner to a left-handed batsman. Did you see that? Did you see that? The captain have brought in the right change, Samay, and got in the big wicket. Cristiano departs on a duck. It's surprising for the entire team. What a good catch that is. That's out of there. So 6 wickets down, 137 on board. How good that delivery is. How good that delivery is. Beautiful delivery is being pitched up by Samay at the right time. Shell is the new man who stepped in. Samay have brought in the wicket at the right Samay. A shot that's been played between those two fielders on the long on. But Kabir would be able to cut that off. Bit of a mix-up between those two batsmen. But he completes the run. So 2 runs being taken there. Tension, tension, tension. The pressure is increasing. The pressure is increasing in the green department. 59 needed out of the 20 deliveries. 57 needed. Will Shagun be the man, or Shale is the one who would be getting that? But no, on the other side, Samay gets another one. Right Samay to get 2 wickets in 1 over. What an over this is turning out to be. 2 big wickets. Shale goes back. And Krishanu being sent back as well. What a great over this is turning out to be. 7 wickets down. 139 on board. 16.5 overs done. Last delivery of a successful over from Samay. And a single being taken to end the over. What an over this has been. Just 4 runs being scored in that over and 2 big wickets. 3 overs, 13 runs for 2 wickets. Now is the equation to get 56 out of 18 deliveries left. Hamid comes back with his last over, being successful with his first 3 overs. Just 17 runs being scored out of his 3 over that he has bowled. Now is the time for Shagun to start striking. He's been there since long time, understood the pitch. He has played an inning yesterday as well. He needs to start scoring and start targeting this over. He's standing on leg stump, no footwork. He's playing way far from the delivery that's been pitched up. So dot delivery again. Flighter delivery again, pitched up in the same direction. Again a dot delivery. Now at this particular time, when you know that the bowlers are bowling in one direction back to back, you need to make sure that you are coming at least in front of the ball and trying to strike in the right areas. There was a cat that was going towards the point fielder and he does a bit of misfield. That will cost them some extra runs. So 2 runs there towards the point fielder. Just 3 runs of that over. This is turning out to be a match that is going in the hands of the White Knights. 53 to get out of 14 deliveries left. And a shot that's been hitting the edge of Shagun's bat. No run there. "13 deliveries left in the match. Learner's Academy need to strike well. This time Shagun connects. Is it going to be a catch? Yes, it is. So wicket number 8 falls. 12 deliveries left in the match now and 53 to get. Akash is the new batter who stepped in. Now Akash and Ashish are the one who are playing there. Now this is the last over coming in from Samay. He's been very successful with the first 3 overs. Shot that's been played straight towards the long off for a single. Singles would be something that they wouldn't mind at all. Just the proceedings left, that's what I think. Because the tail-enders would not be able to connect well. If they are able to do that, that would be one of the memorable finals that we would have witnessed. A shot that's been played by Akash going in the air, falling a bit short in front of Kabir. So a single being taken. Flight delivery again to Ashish. Plays that towards the long on standing outside the circle. Singles would not make any difference at this particular moment. Now, even if maximums are being hit in the last over on every single delivery, no difference would be made. Because the winners, the White Knights, have done their part and have done it pretty well. And after a long time, we see a beautiful boundary being scored by Ashish. A Royal Goldfield boundary straight towards the side screen. Last delivery of the over. Ashish plays that towards the leg side and should be able to get 2 runs there, which he does. So a successful spell comes to an end from Samay. He's got 2 wickets in his 4 overs. So 43 to get out of the last delivery, last over of the match. A shot that's been played again by Akash towards the boundary of the side screen. Just the proceedings left. 5 deliveries to go. 39 to get. Shot that goes toward the third man for a single. Short pitch delivery pulled towards the leg side. The fielder tried to come under it, but a misfield being done and gets 2 run there. Happy faces all around from the White Knights because they know it that they are the winners of this match. Last 2 deliveries left, 36 to get. A shot that's been played towards the leg side and a single being taken. Short pitch delivery played towards the long on and a single being taken. So last delivery of the finals of NSCI 2024. The winners looks happy. They are waiting to run all around the ground because they have made it to the final and they have done a great job to get the trophy and be the winner of this tournament. A dot to win and congratulations to the team White Knights. They have become the winners of this match. Hard luck to the team Learning Academy Lions. They have tried their best. They have made it to the finals, but just a couple of changes or some good work, they could have been on the other side of the result. So after a short break, we will see you for the presentation. Do not go away. Hello, hello, hello. Right, so after all the hard work that's been done by a lot of teams in this tournament, we have seen a great final that has happened in Lonavala between these two teams. One of them had to be the winners, and on the other side, hard luck to the team's Learning Academy Lions. Now, we would like to talk about Royal Goldfield Club. Team is proud to be the power present sponsor for the NSCI NCL. Away from the urban chaos and situated in Dapoli in the majestic setting of Konkan, Royal Goldfield Club Resort is spread across 40 acres and overlooking the Arabian Sea. Home to state-of-the-art sporting and recreation facilities, the Royal Goldfield Club Resort invites NSCI members to experience our sporting infrastructure to the international standards and enjoy our warm hospitality. Now I would like to call the presentation party, Preetham Shinde, the coach of NSCI, Abhijat Sangvi, member of Cricket Committee NSCI, and Harish Adnani, the member of Cricket Association NSCI. Sir, if you could just like to come here. Right, so also we would like to thank the entire committee of NSCI and for organizing such an amazing event in which we have seen some great matches in Mumbai and in Lonavala as well. Also, we would like to thank all the teams. Yeah, on the other side, we would like to thank all the teams who participated, gave their best to reach to the finals. First of all, we would like to call the great man who's been the great in the field today, and everything what he has done is done on the great part. The man of the match. Any guesses? The right guess being done by everyone. So we would like to call Krish Jogani the man of the match. And we would like to call Sumit Gupta to present the award. Also, we would like to call Jitesh Jogani, the father of this man. Let's have a couple of words with the man of the moment. Okay. Right, so how does it feel that, you have played in the entire tournament, finals being played on a particular ground where you have not played before? Was this the first time that you played here?
Yeah, it was. So firstly, I'd just like to thank Jiggy and Tobu for like the best environment I've felt in a team for a long, long time. So thank you for that. And yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, were you aware? I think you realized when you came back to the pavilion, that time you realized that you were playing on 49.
Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't matter though. As long as the team won, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah.
I think he's played a great inning, and we would like to wish you all the best for your future. Right, so now is the time for bringing in an award for the emerging player of this particular series. Who is going to be the emerging player? Anyone around here? Any guesses? Let's have 3 names from you guys. What's the other name that you guys are guessing? Right. So the emerging player goes to Shail Charaya. And we would like to call Abhijat Sangvi to present the award. Huge round of applause. Let's have a huge round of applause for the emerging player.
Thank you.
Now I'm sure it would be very easy for everyone to guess the best batsman in this entire tournament. Yeah. And I was the first one to guess that, and the right guess has been done by everyone. Karan. And I would like to call Preetam Shinde, the coach of NSCI, to present the award. Right, so a couple of awards left. We have another award that we would like to give away. We have given away the best batsman. What's the next award going to be? It's the best bowler of the tournament. I'm seeing the right guesses are being done by everyone. Shail is the new one. The second trophy goes to this man. And we would like to call Harish Adnani from Cricket Association NSCI to present the award. So in every department, I mean in the every area that this guy was being put up, since yesterday I'm watching him, this guy was running like a tiger. Okay. Now we would like to give away the award for the best fielder. Yeah, that's the right guess. Arya has done a great job in the field. So the best fielder award goes to him. Preetam Shinde, we would like to call you to present the award. Yes, the trophy. Now the big moment, the biggest moment for any player playing in a tournament. The man of the series. Right, so many people were there who have performed well in the bowling department, the batting department. But overall, the performance that we have seen in this tournament, we have the man of the series being selected by the committee, Karan Chugh. Also, we would like to call his wife, Vritti, to come up and attend this award with him itself. And also, we would like to call the coach itself to present this big award. Right, so yesterday we have seen some great semi-final. Okay, we have seen great performance being shown by both the teams, which is why they're standing strong in the finals. We have seen 4 wickets being taken in one particular over. On the other side, there was some great hitting being done by Krishanu as well, which he could do it yesterday, but unfortunately he couldn't do it today. So tough luck to the team. But they have reached to the finals. So the runner-up to be coming up with the entire team, we would like to call the team and the committee itself to give the award for the runners-up. So the Learner's Academy Lions. Let's cheer up for the runners-up, the Learner's Lion Academy. So I would like to ask the captain to stay back there, and we will have a couple of words. Right, so after playing every single match, trying everything best from your team, how does it feel to be in the finals? What went wrong that you think should have been good and you would have been on the other side?
So first I want to thank the committee. They've done an excellent job coming to Lonavala, doing this. This was a novel thing which NSCI cricket has not seen, and hats off to them. Well done. Hope we can do it again. Now the question you asked is that I think we ticked most of the boxes correctly, but we lost a couple of players through the tournament, and which were very key and marquee players. But even besides that, my team has put up the most fantastic performance. Every game was close. Whether we won it or we lost it, it was a close game. Today also, a little bit of these guys were definitely better. Their enthusiasm, their zeal was far more than ours today. I think that's the only thing. We played with a little bit, we were low on energy. I think the boys drank too much last night. But otherwise, I think I thank my team for being a part of my team. I wish we can make a team again similar next year. And it was great fun. It was great fun playing the tournament, guys.
And we would want to see you again, sir, in the next year if the tournament is being organized. Right, so we would like to call the captain first. The winning captain, Karan, have a couple of words with us. Also the owner, Jiggy, should be standing right next to the captain. Karan, if you could just come here. It's a lot of smiles around as they have won the match, and a big smile there on the captain. How does it feel, Karan, that whenever you are putting up any bowler in place, we have seen a great bowling performance that been shown. There was a time when we realized that this is going away from you. What did you think when you brought in Samay for bowling?
It's nothing. I mean, I've always backed him through the tournament. He's done a great job for us, and with us also we've got about 4 or 5 bowlers in the terms of Harsh Dadda, Hamir, who've been very experienced with the game. We've got Krupesh and a very underrated player, Ravi Tanwani again, very underrated player, and Manish Bhai, who stole the semi-finals for us. I mean, we've got some great depth in the bowling, and there comes the batting on the other side. We've got Krish, who gives us a rollicking start always with Arya, of course, and then you got Dan coming in the middle. Manish Bhai does a great job. It's been always an average of 30 with him, so it's been great. A very, very underrated player. We've got some great batting, and we've got some great depth in the lights of me and JC also. So this tournament has been great. I mean, there was only positives to look from. Everyone played like tigers today. Exactly what exactly what we wanted. I mean, I hope I get the same team again. It's a pleasure, boys.
Yeah, and when we saw the semi-finals yesterday, one guy took 4 wickets in 1 over, but the same guy bowled 2 beamers, and he was being sent back and was not being asked to bowl. Were you bothered about that? Were you worried that who would be bowling the rest of the overs?
Absolutely not. Like I said, you know what, cricket is a game of ups and downs. We've seen him take 4 wickets in an over, and you've seen him bowl 2 no balls. I mean, this is cricket.
Yes.
You hit a century, you get out the next ball, and like the next day for 0. I mean, the ups and downs are always there. So yeah, and as I told you, we've got a lot of depth in the bowling, so there was nothing to worry about. We knew we were kind of in control of the game, and a lot of experience to back it off with our bowling.
And there were a couple of guys sitting there in the pavilion and asking me that Karan has got some pressure. The wife was sitting right here and she was watching you. Did you have a pressure that she's watching you there and you were connecting well? Were you not connecting well? Did you felt like that you had to perform? Because I saw when you fell here on the long off trying for that catch, she felt worried. Were you thinking that as well?
Absolutely not. I've always got fans around, so there's never a problem. I mean, it's been always great. I mean, a lot of people from NSCI also do lift me up. I mean, I just stick to basics. I go practice. When I go practice, I just stick to my basics. Thanks to Preetham, so puts in a lot of effort with us, and that's what it's all about.
And how does it feel, Jiggy, to have a team like this? Everybody who's stepping in is performing well. How does it feel to have a strong team like this and picking up the winner of trophy?
First of all, I want to thank the committee for whatever job they've done. Secondly, the Zooters, they've been good throughout. In terms of the team, yeah, I mean, when we picked Karan, a lot of people were saying that it's a lot of money, but he's put in so much effort and he's repaid our faith with all that thing that went on. So it feels good. It feels good to win. We bought the team because we wanted to win. It was not just that, so we feel very good about it.
Yeah, so without wasting much of the time, I know these guys are waiting to lift that trophy and the captain is waiting for it, the same as well. We would like to call the entire team of NSCI and present the winner trophy to the team Knights. You guys can take up the winner trophy. So this is all what we had from the presentation party. Hope to see you next year with the NSCL 2025. Yeah, so that's all we had from the presentation party. Hope to see you next year right in Lonavala on this beautiful ground. Thank you.